I wasn't planning on turning this flight into a vlog. I was gonna maybe just post some footage. I'm at a spot here. I was actually just practicing going through these trees. That's kind of the reason. My favorite thing about FPV really is literally just flying through trees, kind of like that Star Wars scene and that scene from the French, those French guys in the Alps or wherever they were, flying those quads like years ago through a forest. So that's what I was trying to do here, and it was actually, I was warming up really, really had a lot of fun actually. But this is the third time now I hit concrete. Actually, yeah, did I hit concrete? Actually, I might have just hit a tree and fell on the concrete. And my Chameleon basically is now toast. Or again, this has been flying great, but look at this thing. This is see this? So yeah, it's hard to see in the film, but basically this arm is busted. And you know what? It's kind of weird. I only flew this for a few days, and it was already kind of weakened. I think I complained about it in one of my videos, but it's still flyable. And but now, yeah, basically it just kind of gave way, and this hasn't really been abused a lot. I've had my first quad I had lasted a solid 4 months of taking serious abuse, and this one, it's basically this is going to be the third time I contact these guys about their replacing the frame for this, which I guess it's good, but it's sort of like I mean, I'd rather they just didn't break in the first place. So, I don't know. And it's not that cold out today either, so I can't really blame it on the weather. It's maybe 50 degrees, which isn't warm, but it's not cold. So, so yeah, that's basically what happened. Flying through the trees, broke this, and I'm going to do my third warranty claim in about a month and a half. So, at this point, I might be cash positive on the Chameleon frame, but I am annoyed a little bit, I gotta say. I do have some backup parts at home, but that means at some point this week I'll probably spend a solid night or two just carefully working on a new Chameleon build, just replacing, I'm not gonna replace parts, but just the little things here and there. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my setup, but I just I'm not happy with these breakable frames. I mean, I'm almost kind of wondering if I should wait to get that rooster frame that comes out. I mean, I think they're making some improvements based on how fragile these frames are, because this is basically one of those situations where I would have liked to have just a replaceable arm. I'm gonna have to rebuild this entire thing now. If I had the rooster frame with the replaceable arms, it would just be a matter of swapping out the one arm, and I'd be good to go. I could probably do it right here, and just sending that arm back to Armatown, or I guess having them send me a new one. Or even if they didn't, it can't cost that much. These bottom plates are like a solid $40 part of the purchase price here. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these. So yeah, quick vlog, but I guess I'll post this flight stuff so at least I can watch it. That means I'm grounded. I probably wasn't gonna be flying much more anyway, so it's not like it's really taking my plans. I really only fly on the weekends now. The week is a good time to build. So it's not really a big deal. I can't complain about it too much, but I'm going to complain anyway because this is a vlog, and you have to complain or talk about stuff. But yeah, so it's always something. So I guess what would be nice, since I was really getting into the groove here, I was just kind of diving through trees. I was really like, finally, because I've been doing a lot of crazy flying this weekend. Like I did a building dive, and then I did like I flew into random other places and parks, and I flew at a new location that was close to a road. So a lot of the flying I did this weekend was kind of just to get the shot, more or less. I want that building dive. I want to do other things. Today it was really just going to be, I wasn't even going to post anything. It was just going to be about me flying through the park and having some fun with just flying through trees and getting control, just generally doing some fun flying. I may have taped it, or I did tape it, but I wasn't really planning on making it a video necessarily, but unless it happened to be cool. But it's just kind of a bummer. So yeah, there's a few hours of work between me and my next flight, so I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. But yeah, so I guess the debate I'm having, like, I was going to get myself another 3-inch frame. So for these situations, I'd have a backup quad, and I'd like just to have a nice little 3-inch frame that I could fly around. And I'm hoping they wouldn't break as much as these heavier 5-inchers. And they're also nice and fast, but they're basically a regular quad, and you don't have to worry about any of the restrictions I mean, I'm pretty close to an airport, so I end up having to drive a certain distance. I know a lot of people don't really care about that kind of restriction, but I still do. I still try to. I mean, I try to follow as many, the rules when they make sense and when it's, possible. I don't have a spotter today. It's hard to find spotters, even when there's people around who are for your friends. Anyway, I wish I had a backup quad or something now. I have a few hours, and that's such a rare thing, and I have nothing to do except for complain about this broken tail. I'll probably just go home and fill out my warranty information, which I probably should just print it out, just sign it and put the new date on it each time, so I can send it off to Armaton, so they'll hopefully send out a new bottom plate this week, or maybe I'll just put the credit towards a rooster or something. I don't know. Alright, that's all I got.